Fiverr tutorial for beginners. How to create a Fiverr profile. Good day, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the channel. Today we're having a look at Fiverr.com, and that is Fiverr.com. And once you jump in, you will get to a page where you can either choose a buyer or a seller. And I've selected seller, and I'm going to show you how to set up your profile so you can start selling and doing what you do best. So let's get straight into it. First of all, you want to start entering your personal information, and that is your first name, second name, and then your display name. So your display name doesn't have to be your full name. It can either be your first name and the first letter of your second, or vice versa. As you're going down, just note that it does say there are mandatory fields, and that is right, marked with an asterisk. Then the next thing you want to do is upload a profile picture, and it says add a profile picture of yourself so customers will know exactly who they'll be working with. Now, this is a very important part of building a profile. Although we're working online and you're not really seeing who you're dealing with, it's a very good idea to create an image of who your customer or your client could be dealing with. So right over here, we are going to put a face to our profile, and let us use this funky looking man over here. And once that is uploaded, you can also put in a description, and your description is very important. Enter at least 150 characters, it says. And what you need to do basically here is you need to make sure that your description is very informative and it tells your potential clients exactly who you are and what you are about. Remember, before they actually hire you or see your portfolio, they are going to see your name, your profile picture, and your description. So I'm going to put that in now, and then we are going to move on. And then you're going to select your languages, and it says select which languages you can communicate in and your proficiency level. So we're going to put in here English, and then once you're done with putting your language in, you can enter your proficiency level. So basic, conversational, fluent, or native bilingual. And then you can just say add, and you can add an additional language and an additional and an additional. As many languages as you can speak, you can enter it in over there. Once you're done, on the bottom right hand side, you will see a continue, and you can just tap on that. It'll bring you to the next part of your profile, and that is the professional info. So it says here that this is your time to shine. Let potential buyers know what you do best and how you gained your skills, certifications, and experience. Now, again, this is an important part. So if you are not completing your profile correctly, then your chances of landing clients are very low. So all of this should be taken seriously, and you should put proper time into making sure that all these fields are filled out correctly and accurately according to your skill level. So let us go in here and say graphic design, and right here you can enter the year that you started and the year that you are currently in, or that you ended your occupation. And we can just say that it is flyer design. You can select more than one, character modeling, building information modeling, and you can continue. And then you can say add new. And what this will do is you can select now an additional category, for example, photography, and then you can move down and you can select any one of these for your profile. As you are moving down, on the left hand side, you will see that there is a skills category, and it says list the skills related to your services you're offering and add your experience level. So right over here, we can add a skill. So for example, as it says there, voice talent, and you can now select that and your experience level, either beginner, intermediate, or expert, and you can add that, and you can add another line and another line and another line. So again, I want to stress that this is very important. Make sure that this is accurate, and make sure that when you're putting all of this in, you are ticking every single box you possibly can to make sure that you are getting the right information out there. As we're moving down, we can now enter our educational background, and it says add any relevant educational details that will help customers to know you better. So right over here we can say your country of your university or so forth, and we can enter that, and then you can enter the college right over here, and then your title of your educational achievement, and you can just enter that over there, and right over here you can type what you got your major in, and thereafter you can enter the year that you got it. Right, so once you've done that, you can actually add another line, and you can continue to add as many as you need to. Then moving on to these certifications, you can enter a certificate or an award that has been given to you. It says include any certificates or awards that are relevant to the services you're offering. Now again, let us make sure that we are entering relevant information. So let us make sure that the information is relevant to our profile and not just random information or things that we've done in the past. So if you're setting up, for example, for digital design, or you're setting up for photography, make sure that everything that you're putting in here is relevant to your profile. And then if you have a website, it says provide a link to your own professional website, include a link to your personal website or portfolio with your work samples. So if you do have a website with all your samples on it, it could be a YouTube channel, it could be your Facebook page, it could be a Twitter account, whatever it is, there are tons of platforms. It could be a website. You can just enter it in over there, and once we're done, we can just tap on continue on the bottom right side of the screen, and it'll take us to our next page. The next page you're going to be having a look at is your linked accounts. Now this is also an important part of your profile, because this is where you can link all of the accounts, all of your existing accounts, to your Fiverr account. So it says here, taking the time to verify and link your accounts can upgrade your credibility and help us provide you with more business. Don't worry, your information is always safe with us, right? So that's great. Now you know your information is safe with them, and now you can actually start linking your accounts. Now if you have work on your Twitter account, or you have a YouTube channel that you want to link to your Fiverr account, this is the place to do it. So right over here you can just tap on connect, and already there's a Google account already connected to the Fiverr account, and then you can continue to connect all your other accounts accordingly. Then once you are done, you have now the account security tab, and over here it allows you to put in your email address, and the email address that you put here is private, and the phone number again also is private. So you can enter your email address and your phone number, and it says we'll never share your phone number. So this is not for the public. In actual fact, this is for Fiverr. And once you're done, on the bottom right hand side you can click on continue and create your first gig right over there. And there we go, ladies and gentlemen, it says your seller profile is all set. And if you have a look down over here, they're giving you a little bit more information. There's some online courses, and you can manage all your off Fiverr business on Fiverr as well, which is an additional service that they offer, which is fantastic. And all you can do now is tap on done, and you're into the next phase where you can actually start categorizing who you are, and now you can start building your projects. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, leave us a like, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.